Hey everyone, it's Zaya. Welcome. So it's Friday. It's around 6 p.m. here in France. Around 6 p.m. I'm a little late, but life. And I'm coming live to pull cards with you or for you and to chat, basically. As I do most Fridays, and not going to do most Fridays of the summer. So, and you want a card? Well, I suggest that you ask for a card today because I don't know what's going to happen for the summer. And today, I do not have my own personal oracle. I have the Lightseers Tarot deck because I felt like it. So, who's to say I'm not allowed to change decks? So, if you want a tarot card for your day, for your week, for your year, please be my guest and ask away, ask away. So I hope that you can hear me all right. I hope that the ventilator, that is the fan that is going because it's so freaking hot around here, is not too noisy. And if that's the case, well then, amazing. If you cannot hear me, please, or you're hearing the fan very loudly, please tell me so that I can turn it off, even though I'll be hot. I'd rather that you didn't have an annoying noise all the time behind me talking. So yeah, if you want a card, that's your chance. I've just made a decision. Oh, somebody says, love a card, please. Happy Friday, Isabel. Thank you very much. But please give me your name in the comment or give Restream the permission to tell me your name. And you can do so in the description of the video. So Facebook user, I don't know who you are, so I'm not pulling for people who I don't know who they are because it's, I'd rather, it's, once again, I'm gonna the sorry, I just had a shock information come through. Sorry. So once again, I'm going to explain a little bit how I do pull cards. So I connect with the deck. Hi Mel. Okay. I will pull a card for you. So I'll explain again. I do not do predictive tarot or oracle in any way, shape, or form. So I'm not going to decide or tell you that you're going to meet tall, dark, and handsome, or get some money or whatever. What I do is energetic assess. So through the cards, I connect energy and I tell you need. Not what's going to happen, but what you need to focus on, what you need to concentrate on, and what's available for you energy wise. So that's what I do, whatever the deck, basically. And yeah, so the only thing I need basically is your name, so that if you have a question, that's fine too. But with your name, I can focus my energy, even if I don't know, which is the case for most of you. So Mel first, and then Amma. Hey, Amma. And if anyone else card the Light Sears Tarot deck, just give me a name in the comments and say you want a card. So Mel, and then I shuffle up to the moment where when I know that this is your card. So this is your card, Mel. So you've got the Ace of Cups. So cups in the tarot are linked with the element of water, and with anything that is our emotions, the flowing of our emotions or the not flowing of our emotions, depending. And the aces are always about beginnings, about the spark, the commence, the little tiny idea or thing that you have. So the Ace of Cups is about taking care of the little emotion before it becomes a big emotion. And that means if something is nagging you, if you've got something that is kind of annoying and you feel that it's there, maybe go and investigate that. It can also be a positive thing, right? So, new romantic relationship, new friendship, seeds of love, basically, or seeds of emotion that you might want to investigate. So, it might be time for more self love, in which case, I have a deck for that. But, if you want to know all about the Goddess Self-Care Oracle deck that I created and designed, you'll find references above or below the video somewhere. But then it's about, awakening of emotions. And again, they can be positive or negative. In this case, I feel more positive energy for you, Mel. So it's all about, joy and creativity and the beginning of all that. And remembering whatever the circumstances to open your heart and be filled with love. Self-love. I feel like these days, whatever I do and whoever I talk to, it's about self-love. So I'm guessing I might need to be here. Anyway, I hope it makes sense, Mel. And if it does, please tell me so, because I love knowing if it resonates. So Amma and then Luna. If anyone else wants a card from the Light Seers deck tarot, just give me your name in the comments. Thank you. Amma, you've got a Pentacles card. So the Pentacles in the tarot are linked with the earth element, and they're connected with everything that is of the material world. So houses, jobs, money, gardening, anything that you can touch. And you've got the Six of Pentacles. And as you see, it's about making sure that the giving and the receiving of energy in your life is balanced. So there's the tarot here comes to interrogate you, Amma. Are you making sure that you give as much as you receive and that you receive as much as you give? So that means if we overgive, there is the conduit for giving and receiving the same, right? We have one channel for communicating with the universe and the divine, one channel of energy. This channel, if it's filled with me giving, there is literally no space for anything good to come back to me. So there is no space for receiving. On the other hand, if I'm in such a panic mode that I'm grabbing everything around because I need the receiving, for instance, I need money, so I'm kind of, well, there is no place for me opening my heart to generosity, and it might end up being complicated then to have this balance that is necessary for a healthy mental place and emotional place as well. So I'm going to go and read the little booklet. Sometimes I need more inspiration. So there's exactly. And the one place they insist here, the amazing Chris Ann insists, and she's right. The one place where we can work on this balancing of the giving and receiving is gratitude. Remembering every day, at all minutes, the many amazing things that we can be grateful for. And that should bring back balance ASAP. So I hope it makes sense for you, Amma. Let me show you the card once again. It's the Six of Pentacles for you. If it does make sense, come and tell me it does. We have Luna then, who wants a card, and then Word, I guess, so from Belgium. So if you want a card, Word, I'll be happy to pull, but you have to give me the okay. So you have to say you want a card, because this is the very important energetic exchange, is your desire to connect with me, basically, is the one place where I connect with your energy and can pull a card that has remotely an interest with you or for you. Oh, sorry, I'm getting a huge warning from the weather people that it's going to start raining very soon. So I might lose my internet and my electricity, just in case. So if that happens, please excuse me, because we've been warned that there's going to be a big storm. The last time it happened, we lost electricity for 2 days. So, So Luna, and then Word gave me permission as well. So here we go. Luna, you've got a Cups card as well. So the Cup card of the Page of Cups for Luna. There he is. And this is the dreamer card. This is the permission to dream, and not more than permission. It's like an invitation to dream. So it's the when pigs fly card, right? So the idea is that there is no reason for your dreams to be limited by logic, rationality, or anything that is visible. So this is a permission slip to dream as big and as crazy as you want, and this naivety of this guy here is exactly what you need right now. There might be, sorry, I'm going to turn the fan off. The rain. So once again, if I suddenly sign, it means it will happen if you'll see it. So Page of Pentacles. A minute. I'm looking for the shadow ideas here of the Page of Cups. Sorry, not Pentacles. Because there's something that I can feel. Yes, there is an invitation to really be. I don't want to be harsh with this, but to be cautious, not to be overly sensitive. So don't open up wounded or hurt by everything and everyone at any moment. Maybe work on your boundaries. I'm actually writing a few blog posts on boundaries, so you might go and read my blog, because there is a place where this naivety of this, dreamer card is also sometimes an open door for other people to criticize us or to make fun of us. And so there's an invitation to take care of that energy without opening up to be wounded by everything and everyone. So yeah, maybe go and read the blog I'll be writing in the next 3 weeks on my blog, and work. I think that'll be very useful. So, and I see that it resonates and you feel that it's you. Good. Facebook user who says, I'd love a card, and then the hands, and please, I need your name in the blog post, in the comment, because otherwise I don't know who you are. And then am I saying thank you, Isaiah? It makes perfect sense. I will focus on receiving more. I think I have been overgiving lately. Also, good reminder for gratitude. Absolutely. Well, have a beautiful and Amma. So, word. I do know about astral travel, you're asking, but I am not a specialist, and this is not the place for me to discuss that. Okay, Tina, sure. So word and then Tina, if anyone else wants a card, while my internet is holding and my power is still here, because again, we've been warned that we might have a huge storm coming, and that means that I might lose electricity and internet. So, word, this is your card, there it is. So you've got a wands card. So the wands in the tarot are all about the desires, the spark, the energy, the thing that the thing that drive us. And you've got the Queen of Wands. So talk about fire energy. Talk about the Queen of Fire here. And she is reminding us that you at this minute, that you have everything you need inside. So you've got the magic of the fire. You've got the energy to fulfill all of your projects, and you just have to let it flow, or let it sparkle rather, outside of you, and enjoy the how can I say that, sorry, my English, the fireworks, that's what I meant to say. So it's all about passion, joy, confidence, bold expression, and going for it, right? You will, if you've got a project going on, this is a successful project, provided you just let it sparkle out of you. And this is the one place that you will connect also and incite passion for your people around. Now, the shadow side of it that springs for me regarding you at this minute is around giving yourself permission to take risks. I know sometimes risks are frighten us, but at this minute, the invitation is to let go of that fear and take a risk. Take a risk and dare to create / share / imagine and let this firework come out of you and come and tell us how it goes. I'm excited for you. I hope it makes sense. So, Tina, darling, let me grab a card for you. There we are. So you have a pentacle card as well. Again, the pentacles are all about, oh, I'm happy it makes sense word. So the pentacles, Tina, are all about the things that we can touch and feel. So houses, jobs, money, the things that are of the material world. And here you have the 7 of Pentacles. So this is interesting because the 7 is always a number of spirituality, right? The number of magic. So the 7 of Pentacles is a card that is very unpentacly, if that makes any sense. So it's one of the pentacle cards that is the most or the least do. And there's a lot about just magic, right? So it's about, can you see he's doing nothing? Or so it seems. Can you see the spark of light that goes from his hand to the plant there? So the idea is that everything has been planted and now you just have to sit back and just hold the intention. So we're not talking about doing nothing, but we're talking about not doing the hustly job, not the dirty hands job, but kind of relaxing into the idea that everything is now in place. And you just have to hold the space and the energy for the thing to unfold and to grow. So, and to become a huge, beautiful tree and not a tiny little tree like this one. So all the roots are there. Everything is ready for you to go. You just have to relax and hold the energy and trust that it's going to grow and bloom beautifully. It's exciting. There is in the shadow side, immediately the one that I didn't even read the rest. The first one was boom. It's about giving up too early. Because this is it. This thing is not going to become a huge tree in 2 minutes, right? It will need some time. It will need some time of you just holding the energy. Again, not doing more, but holding the space and the energy and being there for it. Not doing more, but not giving up. So that's the invitation of the tarot. Makes sense in your life. Again, for anyone if you want a card from the Light Seers Tarot deck, just give me your name in the comments. I do, as you see, is I don't know what I'm talking about. Whatever comes for you is whatever comes. So you can call that channeling. You can call that talking with spirit. You can call that crazy woo-woo, or you can call that whatever, however you want. But this is how I work. So that's why I'm always interested in feedback, because basically I don't know what I'm talking about. Sometimes I go and listen to myself again, and I don't even remember what I've been saying. So Tina says, thank you. Great reading. Trust the tree growing and blooming has a lot of meaning for me. Good. Then it has for you. Awesome. This is going to be my last call for a Light Seers Tarot deck card for anyone who's here live. So if you're here and live, give me a shout out in the comments. Give me your name and say you want a card, and I'll pull a card for you, because the storm is coming nearer and I'm afraid I'm going to lose my power. So yeah, during the summer, what I wanted to say is, for those of you who are here during the summer, so the month of July, I'll be more or less around. But the month of August, I kind of think I might retreat into my bubble of creativity and writing because I need the time and space. So I might not come live, or I might do if I feel lonely and I miss you guys. So you never know. But don't panic. I'll be back in September for sure. But in July, I should be there, although not so much live. I might be more on a recording or recorded things. So just so you remember, there's a lot of free stuff that I'm putting out this year. So there's new meditations, goddess invocations. There are so many things on my YouTube channel, my podcast, on my blog, and yeah, this is also an invitation. If you like the vibe of Isaiah, my vibe, go and visit my other channels because social media is kind of only one aspect of what I do, or at least Facebook. And lives and pulling cards is just one aspect of who I am and what I do. So if you want more, listen to my podcast, go on my YouTube channel, read my blog, and yeah, visit my website and see what I do, and maybe we can do things together. So I don't see anyone else who wants a card. Luna says, thank you so much. Thank you. And good luck for the storm. Yeah, I hope so too. I'm not sure. I was supposed to go to a concert tonight, but that means driving and driving in the storm. I'm not sure. So I'm going to pull a card for anyone who is still here or who watches the replay, and for myself, because I feel like doing so. So why not? And here it comes. And if you're still here, it means this card is also for you. And we have, the Six of Swords. So swords, we haven't had any swords cards today. Swords are linked with the air element. So, and also with anything of the mind. So the thoughts, ideas, everything that goes on in here. And it has a very bad reputation, right? We should, silence the mind and blah, blah, blah. I'm not that person that agrees with that fully. But the mind is very powerful. And sometimes it's good to at least balance it with other parts of ourselves. So in this card, it seems like a very dark and negative card. So I'm kind of, this is my spoiler alert before I show the image. So this is it. So what we can see is this woman is crossing the sea on a boat. Well, way less than what do we 3? So she's not alone. Now the next thing is that she is not where she was. So she left whatever crap situation she was in before she left. So the Six of Swords for me is really about being in this transitional space. I'm not where I was. I'm not where I'm going. And it might feel like a shit show, but A, I'm not alone. I've got help. Sometimes you need to ask for help. And B, traveling without some resources. She has a nice suitcase there. And so it's really not the negative card that seems to be showing up. It's about being okay for being a caterpillar for now. Asking for help if and when necessary, and remembering that whatever you have taken with you from your experiences, from wherever you left from, is traveling with you. And that means that you are, you have some resources, you have some stuff that travels with you. Voila. I hope that makes sense for everyone. It does for me. I'm really happy to have a card that emphasizes the fact that I'm not where I was, because I've been where I was for quite a long time and I'm happy not to be there anymore. So I will come next week, or maybe not. Maybe I will, but not on Friday. So if you want cards, watch out for the lives around. I think it's going to be Thursday or Saturday. No, Thursday. Thursday is the day when I'll come live, not Friday, because Friday I am going to be at a vintage retro fair. Summer. I'm enjoying it. I'm fully committing to having a nice summer and to doing all the summer things. So I might be less on my computer, but I'll still love you all. Lots of love. Talk to you.